It was about 8 p.m. and Izuku was in his dorm finishing up his homework assignment for the day at his desk, leaning back in his chair as he thought back to training and how he would like to further mold his new fighting style and technique. Gachan? A slight blush crept on Izuku's face despite his timid expression, remembering the last class when All Might visited and nearly got crushed by a boulder from Katsuki's explosion training. The eye contact they had after was a bit surreal and a bit unusual than normal. I wonder what Gachan was thinking at that moment. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Maybe I'll turn in early. Izuku's thought abruptly stops and he freezes as he sees someone standing and staring at his room door. Gachan? The blonde head quickly looks over, red eyes glaring at him with an unusually perplexed expression, but then he quickly corrects it as he snaps back to his normal self. Deku, shut the fuck up and get over here! He demands. He gives Izuku a look, daring him to question him. Izuku quickly complies. He silently hurries over, confused as to what he may want with him. It's been a while since Gachan has approached him on his own accord. Does he want to talk? About what? Izuku stands next to Katsuki in front of his door and looks up at him, waiting to see what he's going to tell him. Katsuki's eyes shift to look around the hall as to make sure no one was around. He then looks at the shorter boy. Open the fucking door already! I ain't got all night, nerd! Wait, he's coming in my room? Izuku, not questioning this aloud, quickly opens his dorm room and walks in, the blonde following close behind. Did I do something to make Gachan mad? But that doesn't sound right. We haven't really talked much lately. Is it about the incident with All Might? But why would he want to bring that up? Maybe something further back that he might... Izuku fails to notice that he started mumbling to himself aloud and that Katsuki is staring at him. Arms folded, he grits his teeth before speaking. Just shut the fuck up already! Izuku looks up. A light blush colors his cheeks. I'm sorry, Gachan. He steps up to Izuku and grabs him by both shoulders firmly, red eyes piercing through emerald. He looks troubled. Gachan, what's wrong? Izuku's question gets cut off as lips get crashed harshly against his. Then Katsuki quickly pushes him away, letting go of him and backing away. Both boys look at each other, both equally shocked and blushing a hot red. Fuck! Gachan? Why did you... I don't fucking shit! There was a bit of an awkward pause. Izuku, feeling nervous, looks down and his face flares up even hotter as he notices the obvious growing bulge in Katsuki's pants. That's Gachan's? Izuku flinched as the blonde began to step towards him again, more of a mission in his eyes this time. Wait, Gachan! With no hesitation, Katsuki grabs Izuku's arm roughly in one hand and his chin in the other as he crashes their lips together a second time. He began to devour Izuku's lips, sucking and biting his lower lip and getting a soft moan from the smaller teen. Katsuki takes the opportunity to plunge his tongue into Izuku's mouth, exploring and seeking out the other's tongue. Izuku quickly became drunk of the assertive blonde's deep kiss, forgetting about all the questions he may have had. He began to feel a stiffness growing in his pants, pressing against the fabric of his pajama bottoms. Katsuki let go of Izuku's chin and quickly reached to grab a handful of ass. Izuku yelped into Katsuki's mouth, earning a growl in response as he continues to hungrily devour Izuku's lips. Izuku then brings his hands up from his sides, placing them on Katsuki's broad chest and sliding them up and around the back of his neck, pulling the blonde closer as his tongue danced with his. Katsuki, now getting more excited, brings his other hand to grab the other ass cheek. He then squeezes both of them tightly, earning another moan to eat right up. Katsuki breaks the kiss again. Izuku whimpers at the loss. Now satisfied, he grins while looking down at the flustered Izuku in his arms.
You are mine!
Izuku's eyes widen as Katsuki lifts him up, placing his legs around his waist.
Wait, Kachan! Ah!
Izuku cried out as the blonde latches himself on his neck, biting him hard enough to have teeth marks bruises his skin. Katsuki then licks his impressive mark while walking over to Izuku's bed. He then throws Izuku on the bed. Izuku, now on his back, sits up quickly. Katsuki steps out closer to him, still standing next to the bed. Staring down at Izuku, he begins to pull the elastic on his waistband down, freeing his large pulsating cock from its confinement. Izuku gasps quietly as he sees it come free, heart beating a mile a minute.
It's so big. Suck it!
Katsuki demands. Izuku's heart skips anxiously. He looks up at Katsuki. Crimson eyes are fixated on him with a hungry look.
That was it, guys. Thanks for watching. This was by far the weirdest thing I have ever voiced. A lot of noises and a lot of stuff, but hopefully the next yaoi thing I will narrate, it will be miles better than this one in terms of acting. But if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe if you want to be part of my journey as a wannabe voice actor, and if you like anime related stuff, don't forget to check out my other videos as well. And if you want to read the entire story, check out the link in the description where I've put the entire fanfiction. But before I go, if this video gets enough views and likes, I will put a part 2, because the next scenes following Izuku and Bakugou bedroom adventures, they will contain more sexier and erotic stuff. Until then, stay interesting my friends, see ya.